Why did my sister's fiance keep calling me by the wrong name on purpose? My sister Emma was marrying David in 3 weeks. Great guy, successful lawyer, treated her like a queen, but he kept calling me Rebecca. My name is Jessica. First time was at their engagement dinner back in March. We were at this fancy Italian place downtown, celebrating with both families. Rebecca, could you pass the salt? He said, looking directly at me. I corrected him. He laughed it off, apologized profusely, blamed wedding stress and too many late nights at the firm. Then it happened again at the bridal shop during dress fittings. Emma was trying on her 4th gown, the one with the lace sleeves, when David turned to me and said, Rebecca thinks the blue looks better than the ivory. Emma shot him this weird look but didn't say anything. I corrected him again. He seemed genuinely confused, like he didn't even realize he'd done it. My fiancé Jake was there too. He squeezed my hand and whispered, that's the 2nd time, right? At the rehearsal dinner last Friday, it got worse. Way worse. He did it 5 times in 2 hours. Rebecca's toast was beautiful. I hadn't given a toast yet. Rebecca, can you sit here next to mom? He pointed to the seat beside his mother. Rebecca and I picked out the centerpieces together. We definitely hadn't. Jake was keeping count on his phone. Dude, what is his actual problem? He whispered during the main course. Even David's groomsmen started exchanging uncomfortable glances. One of them, his college roommate Marcus, pulled David aside briefly. Whatever Marcus said made David go quiet for exactly 10 minutes before he did it again. Rebecca, make sure the photographer gets pictures of the garden. I'd had enough. I pulled Emma into the venue bathroom, past the fancy marble sinks and gold-framed mirrors. Why does David keep calling me Rebecca? What's going on? She got pale, like actually lost all color in her face. Her hands started shaking as she gripped the counter. He's just stressed, Jess. Wedding brain, you know? Planning a wedding is crazy. He barely sleeps, but her voice cracked on the word wedding, and she wouldn't look at me. She just kept staring at her reflection in the mirror. Emma, you're lying to me. She left without answering. The next morning, Saturday, I was picking up Emma's wedding favors from this boutique shop on 5th Street. Little custom candles with their initials and wedding date embossed on top. The shop owner, an older woman with gray hair and reading glasses, smiled at me warmly. You're the bride's sister, right? Rebecca? My entire body went cold. How do you know that name? She looked confused. It's on the order form, honey. Let me grab it. She disappeared into the back room and returned with a clipboard. She showed me the order form, flipping to the 2nd page where delivery instructions were written. In David's handwriting, clear as day. Deliver to Rebecca Anderson, maid of honor, by November 15th. My hands started shaking as I read it. Rebecca Anderson, not Jessica Parker. Rebecca Anderson. Ma'am, who is Rebecca Anderson? The shop owner pulled out her phone and showed me the shop's Instagram from 2 years ago. A photo of a woman holding these exact same custom candles. Same design, same initials, different year. The woman looked exactly like me. Same height, same dark hair, same smile, same everything. Even the same small birthmark on her left cheek that I have. The caption read, congratulations to Rebecca Anderson and David Chen on their upcoming wedding. I took screenshots of everything. My hands were shaking so badly I almost dropped my phone twice. What happened to her? I asked quietly. Oh honey, she died in a terrible car accident just 3 weeks before the wedding. Hit by a drunk driver on the highway. David was devastated. We all were. I drove straight to Emma's apartment, showed her the receipt, the Instagram photo, everything. She stared at the phone screen for a full minute without saying anything. Then she started crying. Not normal crying, but this horrible, gasping, choking kind of crying. I knew, she finally whispered. I knew I looked like her. He showed me her picture on our 2nd date. Said I reminded him of someone special he'd lost. I thought it was romantic. David had been planning to marry Rebecca at this exact venue. Same November date, same flowers, same everything. When she died, he kept the venue deposit, kept the date, kept the plan.